Hey guys, spiritual anthropology. I'm a divine channeler. I take on different personalities and things. I mimic, I express. So if you don't like that, we're gonna clear your frequency with lotus, orchid, and this beautiful, do I have it right, orgonite, because it is a frequency blocker. So the enemy can't find you here. They can find me. And we're also going to call in your twin flame with this lovely violet agate. So they'll be present with a clear frequency. Yay! Okay, so there's a lot of awakening in the southern states. People that have been trapped, hoarded, caged. Christianity, I don't want to just blame that, but Catholics, different things that weren't treated as they were supposed to be. It says right here, distraction. It's like we were going to be Catholic, but we were going to be Christian, but we were going to be like Jesus, but they have excuses. No kindness, so no kind words. You're probably feeling the energy of a person who woke you up. And it's because you're in a mirror right now. There's the anxiety shimmering through, but you're mimicking your past where you were the codependent running to the awakening person. Now you're the awakened person with the codependent learning from you. And it takes about 10 years. So this person won't be leaving your side for another, oh my God, it's a 9 and a 2. Oh my God. It's a 9 and a 2. They're going to be running back in. And it doesn't, you know, they could be anywhere in the world. They're still going to run back in astrally. But this is pretty physical. Now, we were talking about a Scorpio, a Cancer. It could be a Gemini. This past person, it could be an Aquarius. It could be, you know, someone who raised you. Because when you come out of codependency, it feels like they're parenting you. But a lot of people mistake that for love, sadly, because that's how these people keep you trapped, chained, corded. If you check out Medium app, I wrote a piece called Southern Nonsense and Insensibility. I wrote it like a year and a half ago. It points out some really great entrapments in these strong family dynamics that are actually very weak due to narcissism, and the retrained codependent. It's just like taking candy from a baby, pretty much, is what they think. And now that you've matured and come into yourself, they're jealous. You might have wanted to marry this person. You might have been really close, like a bestie or a cousin, you know, hanging out, all the excitement, lots of energy you gave to this family over the course, excuse me, of 10 years awakening. Ooh. So the family, the group, the crossroads with that family, that group, coming to an end because they can't have you back. You're training, I don't want to say training, you're teaching, giving lessons to this new person. And like, this could be like a young feminine or a young masculine. And they could be in their 30s, you know. It doesn't, age isn't really, it's the maturity level is what people are looking for. I had something marked in this book. Power animal of the day is tiger. So, you know, take that with you. Knowing my channel, we won't have another one for a month. So remember the tiger. I'm so scattered, but I give a good channel when I get a thick one. They say I pull chunks of 5D. This person is so deceitful. I heard in the background, she said, "What'd you do that for?" And I can't believe that. So you want to be an inspiration to your grandchildren, your children, these people, these newborn kids, this new place that you're making, this new home. It might be messy, but it's really beautiful. Yeah, justice. You could have got some contract papers, ownership papers, a new car. Something magnificent was handed to you and it unlocked. We're going to go to the old school stuff. I'm going to pull out some other decks, you know. I've taught a lot of twin flames, probably about 50 in person. I've been teaching for a long time. Yeah, I didn't retire. Nobody got the lessons. Everybody was working on themselves, and then one day they quit. So, okay. Back into the magic realm. It's like a quiet person finally opened up. Says hard work. Maybe they did the work, and so this quiet person opened up. Yeah, and you're hearing stuff you never heard before. Like they went and told some things. Maybe they needed to get it off their chest. Maybe it was more burdensome than the person who actually experienced the situation. So they went out into the world. Oh, wow. Those couples we were talking about are wanting to shine through, but this is like a masculine energy. Here's those frequency blockers that we set up for this reading. So, yeah, okay, they're not coming through. No, not coming through. So back to this masculine. He wants to speak the truth. This lady sexed him, gave him money and gifts, and treated him like a fancy prostitute. And he thought that it was love, but see, her cup is capped. She doesn't even know what love is. And this lady is just now figuring out that she's a complete idiot because he's telling her the truth with his sword of truth. Ooh, I'm glad we set up that frequency blocker. This energy is going to go on that push-pull, that cord, that tug-of-war that we saw in the other reading till the new moon. So yeah, when that new moon hits, we'll have a new illumination and clarity of what's going on. Some of you might be monks or nuns because you didn't know how to take the traumatic astral war, and I do understand. I spent time at some Buddhist place temples, and then I spent time at a boarding school that also, you know, had temples. I loved the boarding school, but these Catholics from Mississippi helped steal my daughter, so I wouldn't be hanging out with the Mississippi Catholics. This is the most narcissistic state that there is. He's looking away from what I'm saying. But I have messages from this masculine who was raised in the South too. So, oh my gosh. So somebody's riding in. And like you could be anywhere near the South. I'm here, Florida. So like they said an 8-hour drive. So 8 hours of justice. So like you could be making phone calls and pulling over at rest stop and taking a break, and maybe there's lots of emails, like you just got something, but there's a hoop to jump through, of course. I made another list over here. Let's see. Watch out for psychic attack, which is evil eye. We're gonna jump back into this weird deck. Like, I get weird vibes out of this. It's the Emperor. It's that masculine that we've been talking about. Or these 3 or 4 masculines that were like stuck because these old ladies or cougars or chicks, whatever. I've never seen a transgender trap anybody. They're nice. These old cougars are hurting, man. So like, excuse me. Oh my gosh. It's like they sent spells to hurt your family. You could have had a pregnancy lost last year, or like anywhere around then. You might have had actual love. And this older chick, ooh, oh my gosh. Like if I mix Penny Dreadful deck and this deck together, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it didn't. Oh my gosh, leave it out. Okay, so this old. Ooh, she trying. If this breaks, that means their energy was trying to come through. Frequency blocker. She was doing love potions on this younger twin flame, creating a blockage from their appropriate happiness to procreate and such. Oh yeah, I said it. This masculine's going home. Oh, fertility tonic. He could want to get you pregnant, and she could feel that and know it, and that's, you know, it's making her go crazy. Let me see if I can grab these Penny Dreadfuls. Hang on. Well, I just had them. That's so weird. Here they are. They weren't in the right spot. It was like somebody didn't want me to have the Penny Dreadfuls. Well, I'm having them. That card we just had, it looks like that. Where's that at? I'm sorry, you guys. That's just one of the connections. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Here it is. Yeah, look at that. Thank you for sticking around if you did. That's awesome. So yeah, that's a double sign that this person's ruining lives. Y'all need to cut her off, and you may it may hurt because she feels like your mom or your aunt or your whatever you call it. You need to be like, bye-bye, auntie. You've been a bad, bad lady. She had those love potions on y'all and stuff, controlling the whole network. Ouch. See? We're going back in, though, because I got this frequency blocker, y'all. This is 13 minutes. This is the longest reading I've done. Thank y'all. She wants that King of Cups. He gave her special treatment one time, and she took it codependently and thought it was love, and it's not, because he's in love with the healer, the one that can heal herself and others. Oh, look at this. It's neat, you guys. It's got the fertility, the Emperor, and that lost baby card. It's like he wants to make that up to you because he knows it's her fault, and you might have challenged that energy on that, you know, that masculine or feminine who is meddling in your life. I ain't never seen a transgender meddle, just saying. They're pretty nice folks. Yeah, I just love everybody. I guess the channel's gone, y'all. Hang on now, let's check. Let's make sure. Okay. We got the frequency blocker right there. Yeah, achievement. So achieved giving you this message. Thank you so much. Y'all have a great night, and I might pop back on. Love you guys.